What up, people? First and foremost, I'd like to apologize. I haven't been uploading videos consistently. Your boy been mad busy, but nevertheless, I digress. I'm going to be talking about my retrospective of the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully that video will be uploaded sometime this week, maybe early next week. Without further ado, let's tackle the subject at hand. And it seems like Dejounte Murray is back on the trading block. All right. Now, I did a video on when the San Antonio Spurs traded Dejounte Murray to the Atlanta Hawks. I didn't think that was a great trade. It was a decent trade. It was all right. Clearly, the San Antonio Spurs were thinking of the future, and their future did not coincide with Dejounte Murray. They traded him to the Atlanta Hawks. And you can go back and check that video out. I didn't think that trade was going to propel the Atlanta Hawks any further. And if you look at the standings this year, it proves wisely. So Dejounte Murray is back on the trading block once again. The Los Angeles Lakers. It seems like the Los Angeles Lakers are always in the news as far as, trying to do these fantasy trades. I don't think this is a fantasy trade. This may actually happen. Obviously, they will have to the front office, Rob Pelinka and them, they're going to have to do some amazing Houdini work in order to get it done. But wouldn't surprise me if they involve a third team. Now, part of this trade is D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell just can't stay in a city for a whole entire season, okay? And I'm just being funny about it, but D'Angelo Russell, who's when you look at the Los Angeles Lakers, is one of their top scorers, but what the Lakers are struggling in, Dejounte Murray could probably help them a lot, which is their defense, their perimeter defense, their front court defense. And D'Angelo Russell, the only D is in D'Angelo Russell is D'Angelo. Okay, so there's no D in defense with D'Angelo Russell. He's offensive first. He shoot first, second first, ask questions, third, he'll shoot again. All right, so that's the type of player you got. You can't blame D'Angelo Russell. He's only working in his skill set, in his weapon wheel. And if you look at Dejounte Murray, that will help out the Los Angeles Lakers, who are struggling again. Now, there's a lot of people out there that feel like LeBron James is sick of this roster. Now, I've also heard other trade proposals. Austin Reeves maybe a part in this trade proposal of landing Dejounte Murray. But here's my thing, and everyone's blaming it on Darvin Ham. Okay. First and foremost, Los Angeles fans, you blamed your front office, Rob Pelinka. They're not doing their job. Rob Pelinka, has done amazing work with far less. Okay. Then you blame your owner. Jeannie Buss is giving the reins to Rob Pelinka. Now you're blaming your coaching staff, Ham, you're blaming him. Now y'all talking about now his method don't fit. And now then you was blaming Russell Westbrook. He's no longer on your team. All right. Then you're blaming Anthony Davis with the struggles of the Los Angeles Lakers. And whenever he's healthy, he shines. But we all knew going in, he's a liability as far as availability. All right, so how can you blame someone for doing something consistently, which is not show up, okay? Always injured, okay? So you guys have blamed everybody, and there's no one left to point the finger at, except you guys do not want to blame LeBron James. LeBron James has been lacking on defense, okay? He's pretty much been camping on defense. He just floats around trying to conserve his energy because he want to utilize all his energy on the offensive end because he wants to, be the only one holding this once record held by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the scoring title, which we didn't even care about the scoring title when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had it. No one's definitely not going to care about it 5-10 years from now when LeBron James have the scoring record. When you look at this league, it's offensive first. I mean, the coaching staff want to add defense in practices, but a lot of you players don't want to play defense. So if you look at the Lakers struggle, they can't stop anybody. And they're not the type of team that can consistently score. They're a streaky shooting team. All right. Now, I know a lot of people are going to post these stats and these statistics. LeBron James is doing this. The Los Angeles Lakers are doing that. But do they do it when they really need it the most? When they're supposed to win the game, they are supposed to win. And the teams that they're struggling with are better caliber teams that they can't execute to. Maybe in a 7-game series, they can probably squeeze and get 2 wins out of a 7-game series, maybe 3, all right? But clearly, and I said this in the beginning, before the season even started, I didn't pencil in the Los Angeles Lakers as far as representing the West in the NBA Finals. I think they're going to, mully in the playoff rounds, but they're going to get bounced by a better, superior team. All right. Even though the Golden State Warriors are struggling, I mean, obviously they're going to take the Golden State Warriors' place if they continue to struggle. But Memphis is a streaky team. They're up and down. You don't know what you're going to get out of them. You don't know what you're going to get out of the Houston Rockets. They're up and down. Ime Udoka is doing a wonderful, fantastic job with the Houston Rockets with their turnaround. All right. You still got the Sacramento Kings. They have been bit by the injury bug slightly. All right. And the Phoenix Suns, they have been on a slurge. Okay, they've been winning more games than they've been actually losing, and they've been gelling together. All right, and all those teams I mentioned, the Los Angeles Lakers could potentially lose in a series with either of those teams. It seems like Bane has gotten into the head of LeBron James. LeBron James don't want to talk about him. He's I didn't think that was a good pickup for the Houston Rockets. I'll be the first to tell you guys that. But I also felt like with his veteran leadership and he doesn't fold under pressure is a much added needed thing for the Houston Rockets. All right. So I wasn't highly excited of him. Not Desmond Bane. Oh my God, I forgot this man's name already, but you guys know who I'm talking about. He's doing a fantastic job with the Houston Rockets, all right? So when you look at the teams I just mentioned, those are teams that's probably going to I'm still trying to think of this guy's name. I got his name in my head, Dillon Brooks, all right? I knew I was going to come up with it if I just kept on talking. Dillon Brooks, the pickup of Dillon Brooks going to the Houston Rockets, I wasn't a component of it. I didn't think highly of it, but he's been a much needed and added piece for the Houston Rockets. But nevertheless, I digress. When you look at all these teams I just mentioned, the Los Angeles Lakers can clearly lose to either of these teams in a 7-game series. All right. Maybe in the players tournament, they can squeak. All you have to do is just win 1 game. But as far as a series, nah. The Lakers have nothing at their proposal. So this Dejounte Murray thing, I think could possibly get done because the Atlanta Hawks want to get from out under his contract. They clearly see that he is, doesn't really fit with the Atlanta Hawks, and I kept trying to tell people that, but people kept telling me I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Now with these trade rumors, now there's some validity to what I actually said about Dejounte Murray. I think he's a great guy and all. I just don't think he fits. He didn't fit with the San Antonio Spurs, and he's definitely not fitting with the Atlanta Hawks. I think they overpaid to get Dejounte Murray, okay? But yeah, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.